Dr. Goshen, she's the head of ENT, and she told me her stories of treating the Syrian children. The common disorders that Syrian refugees suffer from is basically shortness of breath, and it's secondary to something that we in the West are, big tonsils, right? Like everyone knows, lots of us had our tonsils out, and we even wanted to have our tonsils out because you get ice cream. But in Syria, having enlarged tonsils can be life-threatening. Other injuries that they saw were perforated eardrums due to explosions, and congenital neuronal hearing loss. Neuronal hearing loss is basically for these children a lost cause, because in a developed country, they would get an implant, a cochlear implant that's called. For children in Syria, it's not an option. As you can see, it has to be hygienic, which they don't have hygiene there. They need speech therapy, which is just, something that you just don't have. They barely have doctors. The children are examined, the children that need tonsillectomy, in the Good Neighbor Clinic, and then they're called for an operation. Now, what's really, really interesting is our challenge is that within 10 days you can have life-threatening bleed from a tonsillectomy. Now, if that happens to a child in Syria, a life-threatening bleed, they'll just die. So basically, they're held in the pediatric ward for 10 days on observation. And what's really remarkable is that during those 10 days, they come in, they're frightened, they're scared, and just the borders are crossed. 10 days is a long time to get to know a kid. And in the beginning, they're frightened and scared, and then the staff brings toys and clothes, and relationships are formed, and it's just a really remarkable byproduct of